why did I do this? Hey guys, Mr. Brandon here, and happy Halloween. It's a beautiful day. And thanks to my brother-in-law, I have this camp spot. Now, living around this area, I guess it's only 40 minutes away from where I live, but I never knew this place was here. Should raise up the camera. This is pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Do you see what I see? Probably not. I left my tailgate open. Should probably go lock that. So on the way in here, kind of drove past where the campsites are, and honestly, right next to me, past those bushes, it's like a pond or a lake or something, and there was somebody out there on a kayak. So I'm gonna go check it out. Wow. Look at this. This place is awesome. See, now the plan was going to carve this underneath my awning, but this is my first time here and I don't want to set my awning out over there just to do this. So we're going to carve the pumpkin before daylight ends, so that way we could turn it into a jack-o'-lantern. So gonna plop this on my table, let my table fall, and we're going to get ready. It's me knife. Alright, gotta make it big enough for me to get my hand in. I wonder if this would be easier if I was to turn it on its side. Jesus, how thick is this pumpkin? No, not easier. There we go. Ooh, that is really thick. Chop that. Sweet. Set that off to the side. All right. Look at all that. Jeez. Spoon. So much seeds. What did you guys call these stringy bits on the inside here? Like, I'm really curious. I used to always just call them the guts of the pumpkin, but I don't know. Is there a legitimate name for things? For this? Besides a pain? I'm not sure how dedicated I am to getting all these pumpkin seeds out. I haven't done this in a long time. I'm talking like 5-6 years. It's not at all perfect, but it'll do. Stab it. Jeez, I think I know what it is. This blade is just way too thick. Let me see. This is a bit thinner. But I don't know how well it's gonna do. Oh, that's a lot better. Oh. All right. Then this side went straight up. This straight over. There we go. Now for its mouth. What kind of mouth are we gonna do? We're gonna do like normal triangle tooth. Yeah, let's go for it. We're doing our triangles already, so let's just go for it. There we go. Haha. And ta-da. Yeah. Now to give jack-o'-lantern a home. I think that'll do. Now that the sun's going down, it's cooling off. So we're gonna get a fire started. Gonna untwist these. Now I go a little overkill. One. Two. Log number 1 on. Log number 2 on. So we're doing a pretty simple meal here. Using my headlight, so 1 second. It's getting cold, by the way. What we're gonna do is boiling rice with some deer burger and some soy sauce. Something I used to do as a kid growing up. Super simple. Can't mess it up or anything like that, so I'm gonna wait for this water to boil. And while we're waiting for that to boil, we're gonna get the deer burger going. Some olive oil in there. Alright, water is finally boiling. Take the bag of rice. Just stick it in there. We're gonna get a deer meat open. I'm going to stick it in the pan. In doing this, I realized I should really get some cameras, or not cameras, lights for recording this stuff. Now what you're going to want to do, pour on seasoning. I'm using Kinder's prime rib. Right? That's kind of have today. Prime steak with black garlic and truffle. I like this stuff on my hamburgers, and obviously my steak. So I'm trying it on some deer burger today. See how that tastes. Gonna let the water run out. Just almost done. Oh hey, I could turn this off. Almost done. Now that the rice is done, so is the burger. This is a lot of meat. but I became very, very hungry. Oh, you know what would be good on this? Some cheese and a different kind of sauce. But, oh well. A little bit of soy. Let's eat. Almost forgot. Decorations part. I got to get the jack-o'-lantern going, and I have to get one more thing going. One more thing. And then I'll continue eating. I got some light going. And I'm gonna continue eating my food and enjoy the heat from the fire. So, I'm all set up. Got my lights going on there. And it looks bright in here. Oh, it's ran off my little jackery, by the way. Love that thing. Anyways, it looks cozy in here, but like I said, I might need actual, like, recording lights. So, that'll happen eventually. Anyways, we're inside my tent. It is currently 9 o'clock. I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna go to sleep. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Oh, good morning. Oh, it's kind of cold. Can you see where it says 29 degrees? That's the temperature. It's actually inside my book bag, but right there, that's the current temperature inside of my tent. I was sweating last night, and I had to unzip my sleeping bag. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take a couple minutes to finish waking up. Hopefully you can see me. It is cold, I can tell you that. According to my thermometer, it's like, well, this morning when I woke up it said 29 degrees. I think it's probably still 30, 31, so. But I was talking to one of the other campers here, name's Dave, and he's pretty cool. Checked out his setup, he checked out mine, and everything like that. But he also told me about a spot just up the hill here where I should get cell phone service. So I'm gonna drive up there and well, check in with people, let them know that I'm okay. This is my wonderful French press. I love this thing. Just gonna take our coffee. You'll learn about how much you like when you start doing this yourself. I like mine to be just covering the bottom, and then some. That might have been a little bit too much. Going to turn down the heat. We're gonna pour it in there. All right. Now from there, we're going to put the lid on. Mine has an arrow. See the arrow? Mine has an arrow of which ways to pour. So what I do, I tilt it the complete total opposite way. And then put it on there, and I wait about 10-15 minutes. We're going to try a different way of making biscuits and gravy. I'm excited for it. I love biscuits and gravy. Alright, so we got jumbo biscuits from Kroger's. Gonna get these opened up. Now we're gonna do things a little bit different here. I'm gonna flatten them out and cook it on this, as if they were like pancakes or something like that, okay? What I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna take one of these, try to split it down the middle, make it a little bit thinner. Smash it out. Smash it out. You notice how I have it barely on the heat? I think that's going to be key. This thing conducts heat really, really well. And I think that's all that it needs. It's just a little bit of heat on the side to cook those. So we're going to see how that does. As you can see, I got one part burner on this side and one burner on this side going, and I don't know how, but it's like it's heating this thing up just the way I want it to. So I'm not complaining. They are on very, very, very low settings. All right, we're going to check them. See how that one's golden brown? That one's not quite. I'm going to rotate them. Bring that one to the middle. It's working. I'd say I'd have the system down. Now we got to get our gravy going. All right. I think that should be good. Turn the heat off. We're going to pour it over top of our biscuits. That should be good. So that's basically all I had planned for this camp. Just come out here, make some food, cheap and easy food. Try out the camera in the real world scenarios for this winter. And carve a pumpkin that I haven't done in a while. So I'm pretty happy with the camp. Definitely will be coming back here later. So anyways, I'm going to enjoy this breakfast. Anyways, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, also, check me out on TikTok. Mr. Brandon Outdoors on there too. I do my hiking stuff out on there. Anyways, thanks. Bye.